What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another video live stream. You already know what it is. But this is my second Browns 4-round mock draft of the offseason. My second of 4, to be exact. The next one will be next month. 2 weeks. I'm sorry, not next month. In a couple of weeks, actually. Probably a week after free agency gets underway. So we lit. Yes, I heard sports expert. I did a video on him yesterday. By the way, go check it out if you haven't. But yeah, I would take him definitely for the right price. Watching this Nets Celtics game, this game is freaking lit. But anyways, I got my mock draft right here on my phone, like always. And as you can tell by the thumbnail of this production, the number one, not the number one, but the number 10 pick, I have the Browns selecting. Well, actually, here, I got to be more official with that. With the 10th overall pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Tristan Wirfs, I guess, tackle out of Iowa. That dude was out here, I guess you could say, breaking records at the combine. Like, that dude was turning heads and opening eyes. Now, honestly, I'm leaning towards Andrew Thomas going here, but honestly, I could see the Giants taking him. And then Andrew freaking Simmons will drop to like 7 or 8, and I'll get. I already know what's going to happen. All right, Simmons is going to fall to like a pick or 3 picks or whatever before we pick. Like, he's going to be on the board at like number 7 or 8. I'm going to start getting excited. I'm like, oh my God, we can actually take it. And then, boop, he's gone. And I'm like, I should have known. But if he's on the board at 10, I know I really want tackles. I want to protect this guy. But, bro, if Isaiah Simmons is on the board at 10, do not hesitate and run that card up to your representative. And it better say Isaiah Simmons. You get him and you put him in that defensive secondary. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. You're going to want to see my reaction if that would happen. But I don't think it will. I am like 99.5% sure we're taking a tackle at 10. We honestly have to. I mean, I know there's a lot of good tackles in this draft. It's not just Thomas and Wirfs. I mean, you also have Josh Jones, who I haven't really heard a lot about. Then you have Jedrick Wills as well. Honestly, the Browns could trade up back into the first round if they really want to tackle, if they don't take a tackle at 10. Or they could do that with someone else. Do you ever watch Drennan live? Because if you do, I called today. Oh, cool. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I don't really watch Drennan. There's some really stupid people that call in there at times. Sometimes if I'm bored and I just want to have a laugh, I might watch just to see what people say. But some of the things that they say on there is just insane. But yeah, with the 10th pick, I do have the Browns selecting Tristan Wirfs out of Iowa. That would be an absolute home run pick, in my opinion. Any of the top tackles would be a home run. I mean, that would be crazy because we need to protect the guy behind me right there. And I think Barry is going to be very aggressive when it comes to that. I mean, I know I said in my video yesterday talking about Thuney that my dream scenario is we take Thomas at 10, we have Bitonio Treader, we sign Thuney, and somehow, some way, we freaking sign Jack Conklin. Talk about building an impenetrable fortress around your quarterback, especially with the scheme that we're running. Although I think Wirfs would fit really well because he's very athletic. And I believe in the scheme that we're running, we need athletic tackles because I believe we're running a zone scheme. So it'll be fun to see what happens there. Some guy said at the beginning of last year we were going to finish third to last in the division. Oh, the Indians? Yeah. What's up, talking and grubbing? Oh, man. But let's get on with our second round pick. And with our second round selection, I have the Browns going linebacker and selecting Kenneth Murray out of Oklahoma. Of course, we're going to be losing. It looks like we're going to be losing Joe Schobert. So I would definitely take Kenneth Murray with our second round pick if he's there. If not, I could take that other linebacker out of Wisconsin. Was it named Bond? I've heard some hype around him. He'd be pretty cool. With our first third round selection, because we have two of them, I have the Browns selecting Antoine Winfield Jr., safety out of Minnesota. Fun fact, at the Combine, he said that he would love to come and play for the Browns. Of course, I believe one of our defensive coaches actually coached Antoine Winfield, his father, in the NFL. I believe it was who was it? I don't even remember who it was, but he did do it. I don't think Winfield's falling that far. Honestly, I have him. If we don't take Murray in the second round, I have us taking Winfield. But yeah, I have us taking Winfield with the third round pick. With our second and third rounder, I have us taking Adam Troutman, tight end out of Dayton. And then with our final pick in this mock draft, fourth rounder, I have us taking Benito Jones, defensive lineman out of Ole Miss. So do you think the Browns are wrong? Well, I could understand not wanting to pay him because, I mean, he's a good linebacker. He's a damn good one. But for the money he wants, it's so funny because some Browns fans are treating it like we're getting rid of, like, Lawrence Taylor. I mean, I love me some Joe Schobert. You know, I mean, he led the team low-key in interceptions last year. And he had, 4 in 2 games. But I don't know, man. We got Mack Wilson. Kirksey's probably going to be gone too. In fact, he's been cryptic tweeting. He had a cryptic tweet talking about something, can't remember what it was. Damn it. I literally looked at it earlier and I can't remember what he said. So something blessing in disguise, maybe? Something like that. Yeah. And some people are thinking, oh my God, did he get cut? I don't know. I haven't heard anything. He's worth more, at the most 7 a year. Yeah. Oh man, but honestly, it'll be really, really interesting to see what we do in the draft. You know, of course, free agency is coming up here real quick. And I'm going to be streaming the start of free agency. Probably an hour before it starts, and I'll be streaming for maybe a couple hours afterwards. Maybe like an hour or 2 afterwards. Honestly, though, I'm thinking about streaming freaking on Monday, the 16th, when the cast really begins, when we start seeing possible rumors. Think about streaming then, too. But honestly, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to stream probably when free agency opens up, if I even stream, because last year I did that, and it was so freaking dead because we already knew where everyone's going. I hope Darius Garland isn't the next Johnny Flynn, where he sucks and Kobe White becomes a star. I think Darius Garland will be just fine. Progressive commercials are weird. This guy was named Jamie. Now he's the same guy named Robbie. What? I don't know what you're talking about. But, yeah. Not really a whole lot to talk about. Combine's over. Now we're in that period of the offseason where prospects start doing their pro days, and then they start taking visits. And it'll be really interesting to see what the Browns do with these visits. We actually, of course, had a trade earlier today. The Broncos acquired A.J. Bouye. Cavs need to start KPJ. They started Kevin Porter Jr. against the Jazz, mainly because Garland was out, and we only had like 9 players, including the two-way players. I want Simmons, but if he is not available, OBJ will be in the new uniform. Oh, yeah, of course he's going to be in the new uniform reveal. I just hope the new uniforms don't get leaked. I mean, we all know they will. They're going to get leaked like the day of, like a few hours before, kind of like what happened with us in 2015. I remember that. I was all hyped up about the jerseys, and then I guess a store somewhere freaking released them, when they weren't supposed to. They were on the shelves, and someone took a photo of it, and it spread like wildfire and completely ruined it. Tony Grossi is an idiot. Bouye is good, but he's making a lot of money, and he's not as good as Harris Jr. Yeah, I don't really know what they're doing. But like I said, it's going to be really, really interesting to see how things play out in free agency. We'll see how aggressive Andrew Barry is. I'm sure he'll be. I mean, he said he's going to be aggressive, but we'll see how aggressive. Is he going to be like cautiously aggressive, where he's not going after everybody, but he's kind of like, sitting back a little bit, biding his time, and then he just goes crazy? Or I don't know. I think he'll be, trying to get players that'll help us. He's not just going to go out there and sign everybody. But who knows with Barry? Mentioned OBJ jersey reveal because all through the offseason, yeah, that's all I've been hearing too, is he wants out. And he, literally, you can't go a day without seeing an OBJ trade piece on ESPN. That's all they talk about. Ever since he came here, it's kind of like Kevin Love. Oh my God, is Odell going to get traded? Will Odell get traded? Like, if Odell gets traded, where's he going to go? People making up, like, I see something about him going to the Jets. It's like, he's not going nowhere. Okay, shut up. I wanted Scherf before he got tagged. Scherf was honestly my number one target as well because, of course, the connection to Callahan. But I'll take Tooney. Besides, he's an Ohio guy. He's from around here. Yannick will make way too much. You wanted Yannick and release Vernon. Well, no. I don't think we're going after Ngakoue. And honestly, it wouldn't shock me if we don't release Vernon. He's in the last year of his deal. And honestly, when he was on the field, he wasn't half bad when he was healthy, which he wasn't really healthy. Even when he was on the field, nah. Cavs get Levine from Bulls, re-sign Andre, lineup Colin, KPJ, Levine, Kevin, Andre. I don't know why the heck we'd get Levine or how. I don't think the Bulls would give him up. But knowing the Cavs, they could pull something like that off and completely shock everybody. But yeah, I figured I'd make this one a little shorter. Very late tonight. It's 10:30 at night. I'm gonna hop on off of here and get to watching this Lakers game. Papa believes we should trade for Foles. No. We're not trading for Foles. Get that out of here. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this live stream. Figured I'd just make it quick. Again, I got another one coming tomorrow. I got my full first round mock draft tomorrow. That's going to be tough because who knows who's going to go where. But yeah, should be a fun one. And that's going to wrap it up. I'm Crazy Dog at 99. And see you guys tomorrow for my full first round mock draft. I'm actually even considering not even doing like an actual mock draft, but like critiquing a mock draft that was posted by like an NFL analyst. Because honestly, I hate doing mock drafts. Full first rounders. They're not even fun at all. I might just do that. We'll see. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns. And I'm out.